Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Living the Life show. I'm your host, Columbus Cody. And do I have a word for you today? Yes, I do. I have a verse of the day just for you. All right. Today's verse of the day comes from what they call the love chapter. And it comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 1. Listen to what it says. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. Though I can quote some scripture and I can preach like crazy, if I don't have love in my heart, if I don't display the love of God, then all I'm doing is making a whole bunch of noise. Blah, blah, blah. That's what it sounds like to men, and that's what it sounds like to God. God is not interested in how much you can quote about him. God is interested in how much you will show him to others. And what is God? God is love. God is honorable. God is kind. God is merciful. All the things we want God to be to us, we have to be them to someone else. We have to be that to other people. So if I have this great ability and these great gifts and people look at me and they applaud me, but I don't have love, then what the scripture says, what Paul says is all I'm doing is making a whole bunch of noise. And God doesn't receive just noise. He receives what we do from our heart. And what's in a man's heart will come from his life. So if love is in you, love is going to come out. Love is going to be poured out, and it's going to be poured out onto others. And why would they flock to you? They will flock to you because of the love you have. Why did the men flock to Jesus? Because of the love they had. And so if they flock to you and then you reveal where your love comes from, you reveal that your love comes from God, then they will have a desire to be connected to God as well. And then you will have done your duty. Your love is what God is looking for, not your song, not your quoting of scripture, not how wonderfully you preach or teach the scriptures, the lessons, the verses, because those are all good things. But if there's no love in your heart, it is not received by God. And eventually it won't even be received by man. So just think about it. I just want, we talk about love a lot because God expects love from us. He gives love to us. He expects love from us. Love him, love each other. We've talked about love. Now it's time for us to just go out and start loving. It's the verse of the day, good people. You know what you got to do. Watch it, share it, live it. Let's get busy living the life. God bless.